What's up? What's up? What's up? What it is, you guys, it's your girl, the one and only Ash Said It, ashsaidit.com, ashsaidit.com, babies. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Ash Said It Daily Podcast Show. You never know what's going to happen. You never know who's going to be on the show. You never know who's going to pass through the show. But yesterday I had the privilege of having Juan Javier Cardenas that passed through. You guys may know his beautiful mug from shows like Law and Order. Just a whole laundry list of different shows that he's been featured on throughout the years. Well, now he is a featured player on one of the hottest hits of the summer. That is FX's Snowfall. Yes. A John Singleton project that has been blowing up about the crack cocaine epidemic in Los Angeles. And it is just incredible. And so we chatted yesterday. So if you want to check out the last show, check out the last episode. He's the feature. He's on there. He's chatting with me. We talked about everything from him starting acting to meeting John Singleton for the first time. And advice for aspiring actors. He had a lot of great insight on that. And, you know, everyone's journey is going to be different. But just hang in there. All right, so I got a question, of course, from the online sectors. I appreciate and love you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your support. And Christine wants to know how I lost weight. Oh, Christine, I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate the question. It was quite the journey. But in all honesty, I got disciplined when I decided that I was going to join the Army. And from there, it was cutting out fast food, watching my sugar intake, watching my salt intake, exercising, drinking water. Those are the main components. I don't condone. I didn't use any supplements outside of my typical vitamins that I use on a regular basis. I didn't use supplements. I didn't use any tummy flat tea and things of that nature. I don't really like to do the whole weight loss supplement stuff because I feel like that stuff doesn't usually work. It's usually a bunch of added sugars and unnecessary stuff that just doesn't sit right with me, and I just don't use them. So no, there was no get thin quick snap of a button. It's hard work. The best advice that I can give to anyone that is trying to shed a few inches, some poundage, I would say get to work. Don't stay focused on every single minute of every detail of every day as far as your weight goes, because that's usually when you get discouraged. That was my main thing. I had to stop looking at the scale. Because I just kept having just withdrawals. We're looking at the scales, and then when I would see, oh, well, you actually gained a pound and you lost half a pound. So it is very discouraging, and I had to stop it. The minute that I stopped focusing on the weight and I refocused my mindset to getting healthier, that's when the weight started to fall off. And because I was so laser focused on everything else, I didn't have time to sit and think about losing 2 pounds here, gaining 3 pounds there type of deal. So because it wasn't in my conscious mind, my subconscious was probably going psycho. It probably was. But because it was not in my conscious mind, I was able to kind of just let it go. And before I knew it, like, I was trying on clothes. In my mindset, I was still like an extra large, but I'd be trying on clothes and I'm like medium and small. Who wears that? I didn't know that was a size that was for me. And it's still kind of weird today to try on dresses and stuff and to go to the petite section, because I've never really considered myself petite, nor have the racks. But that's the story. But yeah, you got to figure out what works for you. I tried a whole list of different workouts and exercises. Yoga, I love yoga. Yoga is always good. Stretching is always important and always a really good thing to do, period. But yoga is not for everyone. Not everybody does the yoga. Not everybody likes yoga. And that's okay. That is totally okay. Zumba, I loved Zumba, but Zumba can be very taxing on your joints. If you're not used to a lot of jumping up and a lot of fast, quick moves, that may not necessarily be the best situation for you to jump into. So, yoga was fun. I did kickboxing. Kickboxing I loved. But again, with the impact thing, it can be very taxing. It can hurt after a while. And you can wear yourself thin with that. But yeah, you got to find what works for you. Water is very crucial. That is a crucial part of it, is water intake. You need to be drinking tons and tons of water. I know they said that you're supposed to drink the equivalent of your body composition. I'm not 100% on how to do that. I'm pretty sure that I don't do that every single day. But I push large amounts of water. And I can feel the difference. I can see the difference in my skin. And it's just a better situation. So I would say push water. Water. Water is very, very important. And then you got to stay around the right mindsets. If all of your friends or companions don't like to exercise and they're getting on you, oh girl, what you exercising for? You just big bone. You just, no, well, we've yet to see a fat skeleton. It's not big bone because your bones are not big. It's the weight that's on the bones. And I was tipping the scale at almost 300 pounds. I was 287 pounds, y'all. That is way too much weight for my frame. And it was not my bones that was big. It was me. I was the one that was big. I'd never ballooned out that big ever. Ever. And it was a lot that was going on in that time. I had a lot of emotional stress. I was in a job that I just hated. I wasn't taking care of me. I wasn't going to the grocery store and getting fresh fruits and vegetables for the week. I wasn't drinking at least 8 glasses of water a day. I was not doing for me, and I was slowly killing myself. I was. That's really what it comes down to. So when you can come to the point of understanding, look, I got to change some habits. I have to. There's not an instruction manual, book, or anywhere that's going to say, oh yeah, you can totally do it. It takes your will. You've got to be all in it. If you're not, it's going to show. And you're going to be in that same place that you were previously. So the minute that you make the decision to be better, do better, that's when the magic starts to take off. So that's my little spiel for the day. That's what I got to tell you for today. Is you gotta change your mindset. You change your mindset, you change the world. That's just really what it comes down to. Change the mindset, change the world. But it starts with you. It starts with you. So decide what you want to do, create a plan, execute. And just continue, repeat those steps time and time again. So that's really what it comes down to. I love y'all so very much. Anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face and tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. Because that's what we're doing this for. We're doing this for the history books. Social media is nice, it's cool, it's fun. But real life is so much better. I'll holler at y'all later. I love y'all. Deuces. Yeah.